Good job, Carlos.
Just makes me a little insecure.
It totally smells like a skunk. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our family nest. So I did not work on my table project at all yesterday. I'm hoping to get to it today, but I just have to show you guys this. Our dogs, mostly Tori and Pippa, keep chewing on the paper towels at the bottom of the chairs. I have no idea what their problem is or why they're doing it, but weird. So we're all outside doing chores right now. Here's Karli stacking our wood for winter. This is where we come out and get our wood for our fireplace in the family room. Did you even comb your hair?
3, 2, 1, go.
We don't want to take it apart, so we're going to carry it as one piece.
Well, it's all bolted together. Are you filming them?
It's got to be so awkward. Good job, Carlos. So we're at school, dropping off Chase for his next round of driver's ed. You only have what, like 2 more times after this? I think something like that.
After this, 2 times, yeah.
2 times after this,
I think
yeah.
maybe on the expressway today.
Yeah, probably. We're taking them up to Karli's favorite teacher. I won't film them because we don't have permission, but it's her algebra teacher.
My face looks so pale.
Alright, so we dropped Chase off, and her algebra teacher had to come over and say what Karli's grade was she got on her last test. What did you get?
94.
94. So what do you have in algebra right now?
95.
So she's
0.95.
95.
So basically 96.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. So she's got A's in all of her classes still, except English.
Because we've only done 1 assignment so far.
Yeah.
And
only 1 assignment a month into school?
yeah. Well, no. We've done so many assignments, but he just started grading. Like, he said everything we've done should prep you for everything else, so.
That's not fair.
I know.
So you're literally gonna have like 3 grades to make your English grade this quarter? Wow. Well, actually, do you know your quarter grades don't count towards your GPA?
So
that makes it even more stressful because
you could get 100 this quarter, 50 next quarter, and it would be like a 70.
Yeah. We left the kids at home. Well, Chase, he just got back from driver's ed. He called us a little bit ago. We left Karli at home because she has a ton of homework to get done. So I'm like, fine, we're gonna leave you home for a few hours, get your work done. Blake's probably taking a nap because the last couple nights he stayed at a campground with some friends. So I'm sure they probably were up late every night, pulling all-nighters probably. So we went to my mom's house to pick up my tables because she borrowed them for a garage sale that she had last week. And look at my car. We went there for tables and we're coming back with all this. Actually, this is Karli's old comforter. If you guys remember from our old house, we actually have a viewer. So if you're watching, I'm finally gonna go to the post office and find out how much it is to ship it. But we had a viewer who had been emailing me several times asking if she could buy the comforter. So we pulled it out of the garage sale, but I hadn't seen my mom in over a week. So I finally have that now. So if you're watching, I'm gonna box it up and take it to the post office and see how much it is to ship it. And so yeah, she's buying that off Karli, but we have a bin of books to give to a friend who's a school teacher. And what else do we have? Oh, a whole bin of like the boys' old baseball bats and baseball cleats and all that kind of stuff. I guess Ken's gonna take it to like one of those sports resale shops because none of the stuff sold in the garage sale. So here's my driver. He's invisible. No. Ken just ran in. Beans were in a different part of town. We stopped and got some Chinese food at a restaurant. I don't think I've had this since, gosh, since before Andrew was born. So it's been like 24, 25 years since I've ate at Hot Sizzlin' Wok. If you guys have ever heard of it, if you live in Toledo, this restaurant's probably been here for 30 plus years. And a lot of people say it's their favorite Chinese place. So we're gonna try it out and then we're gonna head home and get some more chores done around the house, and hopefully Karli's done with her homework because I actually have a project done in the basement that I want her to help me with. So
Why are you filming
Now
me?
those bugs are biting me.
I know, they hurt. Now they're at our house.
Here goes nothing, guys. I got my Winter White Glaze Effects paint, and I can't believe it's like stark white paint. I'm a little surprised by that because it's glaze. I'm a little nervous. I watched a couple videos. I think I know what I'm doing. It says test somewhere first, but I don't really have anywhere to test, so we're just gonna go for it. I know one of the things that it recommended is using a brush like this, which I bought a long time ago. Have some paper towels ready because you're kind of supposed to do somewhat of a dry brushing effect because you want it to kind of look sort of restoration hardware style, I guess. So you don't want to use a lot of paint. You want to use the minimal paint, and then you almost want to keep like brushing until there's hardly, like it's almost like you're drying the paint off the chair. So we'll see. I'm really nervous about this part. Now, one thing I do kind of like, I just want to show you guys. If you missed my previous videos, here's the color that it was before. Look at how like on the chair and some of the spots, I don't know if you can see like right there. See how some of the brown is actually showing through? So maybe I didn't like paint the 2 coats of chalk paint thick enough, but I kind of like that. I like that you can see some of the like natural wood coming through the chair, but it's not like that on all of them. So I don't know how that's gonna come across in the finished product, if it'll help it or hurt it. It totally smells like a skunk. I smell something that smells very skunkish. That's weird. Must be. No? Weird. And then I have like a clean cloth too, in case I get too much paint and I need to like wipe it off a little bit. Dab it off. Oh, I'm so nervous. And you want to go the way of the like the wood lines in the furniture. Okay, I feel like it's spreading. It's not like spreading a whole lot. That's weird. So it has been several hours, and this is the conclusion that I've come to. These first 2 chairs I don't like at all. I painted them with the white glaze, let it dry, and then started wiping it off. And look at, I have spots where I wore it all the way down to the brown chair because I was scrubbing so hard trying to get some of the white off because I felt like they looked too white. So then I did a new chair where I painted the glaze and I barely let it dry and then I wiped it off. I don't know if you can see in the camera, just a little bit of the white is left on the chair, not a lot at all. And I like this a lot better. And I just painted this one. You can see how white it is when it first gets painted. I'm letting it dry maybe like 5 minutes at most while I'm chatting with you guys here. And then I wipe it off so it looks like that 3rd chair that I just showed you. So now what I'm gonna have to do is on the first 2 chairs, repaint them gray. Luckily I ordered more paint because I knew I was gonna run out for the table. Repaint those gray and then reglaze them and wipe it off right away instead of doing it the way where basically I painted one and let it dry while I was painting the other one. And that was too long to let it dry. So lesson learned, it's taken more time than I wanted it to. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. I started this, I think about 7-ish, 7:30. But at least I know that I don't like them. They just don't look good that like whitewashed. I don't like them quite as much as just the real little bit, a hint of white. So you can watch here on this one how it'll look when I start to wipe it. So it's almost like you're almost wiping it off completely. This rag right here is a little damp, and then I take this rag here and dry it. And see how it just leaves just a real little bit. That's how I like it. So. See? That's how it looks. Kind of getting a shadow, but you get the idea. So that's the last of my chair update for today. I'm gonna finish this chair and then I'm gonna go to bed and work on the other floor tomorrow.
All right, guys. So it is Karli. For the past hour, I've been losing my voice for one. Two, I've kind of just been cleaning up my room, and I'm trying to find like a final way to keep it forever and not ever have to do it again. But I for real just don't like it, and I literally don't know what to do. The only part I like is just like my comforter, that, and then that. And then the rest of my room I literally hate. So when I get home from school tomorrow, like all that needs to change. And all like just the room decor just needs to be different. And I have like room decor that I can use, obviously. I just don't know exactly how I want it to be organized. And for like my desk, I've tried 100 different ways since I've gotten it to, there's like mascara in my eye, to like try to organize it, and I've never found a way. So like that is the objective for tomorrow. I spent like 3 hours doing homework today. I read an English story, wrote like an analysis on it. I started my science element paper and then I gave up, and then I don't even remember what else I did, but I did like so much, and it's been a really stressful day, and I literally wanted to go to bed 2 hours ago and it's literally already 10, and for some reason I feel so tired and literally need to go to bed right now. And it drives me nuts that my room is dirty because the cleaning lady's coming tomorrow, and I always feel like she's gonna make fun of the way my room looks because every time she comes my room's different, and she's probably like, wow, this way's dumb. I don't know. Just makes me a little insecure. But tomorrow I'm literally going to find a way that I want this room. I might even move my desk the other way, and I literally don't even know anything that I'm gonna do. But it needs to change now because I don't like it, and I need something to keep my room at and not have any problems with it and not have to change it every week because I don't like it. So we're gonna get that done and get this whole thing over with. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you thumbs up this video. Make sure you subscribe, and if you can tell, I completely ran out of room decor. So I put a box of bath bombs on my nightstand, and up here I put Polaroids and lotion because I ran out of stuff. But if you guys can tell, I finally found that picture right there. I found my film, which is the reason why I never got to finish my board in the first place, and there was always an empty hole, so I kind of just took a random picture of my wall and I put it up there. I did not have time to take a good picture, but I also took a picture of me petting Dander because Dander always takes them off the wall and then I never find them. So I just took a random picture of Dander, and it looks like I'm choking her. So I was petting her, but it looks like I'm choking her. So that's the problem. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys tomorrow when my room is different. Yay!